Sanata Dharma University, one of the best private universities in Yogyakarta.
Sanata Dharma University, whose vision is being an excellent and humanistic truth seeker for the realization of a more dignified society, make the Faculty of Letters as its spearhead to produce excellent and humanist students and bachelors in language, literature, history, and culture. Faculty of Letters in Sanata Dharma University consists of 3 departments. The first is the English Letters Department, second Indonesian Letters Department, and the third is History Department. The studies of language, literature, and history have been there since 1955 under Sanata Dharma Teacher Training Institute. In 1965, when Sanata Dharma Teacher Training Institute changed its name into Sanata Dharma Institute of Teacher Training and Education, the studies of language and literature are under the Faculty of Letters and Art Teacher Training. Meanwhile, history is under Social Science Teacher Training. On April 26, 1993, Faculty of Letters was born.
Now, I will get you to explore the Faculty of Letters in Sanata Dharma University. Now, let's go to the first English Letters Department.
One of the best and famous departments in Sanata Dharma University is English Letters Department. English Letters Department has some vision and mission. Vision: English Letters Department become a superior measures which can participate to protect and enhance human dignity by combining the excellent academic and human values, also facing some various indication of language, literature, and culture wisely. The vision can be achieved by: first, understanding language, literature, and culture of United Kingdom as one of the products of human culture, which is part of the understanding of human nature as a whole. Second, language, literature, and culture of United Kingdom is a cultural product that can be a tool to develop cross-cultural understanding and of their own cultural. Plus, human education have to contain humanities education that includes language, literature, and culture education. Mission: to participate in national education, English Letters Department provide education that allows the learners to combine the development of the main dimension with the mastery of science in general as well as language, literature, and Britain culture in particular to have a mature personality, high moral integrity, critical thinking skills, and a strong nationalism. English Letters Department in Sanata Dharma not only learning about English, but also learning about another country's culture. For example, American, England, Australia, etc. On the other hand, it is also learning about politics, business, its history, poetry, and short story. And then it is also learning about authorship either for journalism or literature. English Letters Department also have some student activities. Student activities is based on hobby and talent. You can join acoustic, core, and dance. Second, if you love sports, you can join badminton, soccer, and volleyball. The last, there are another choice like puppet show, string movie, and integrity.
That's from English Letters Department. Now, let's move to the Indonesian Letters Department.
In this age of globalization, Indonesian language, bahasa, also needed. Many lecturers in Indonesian language are needed in other countries, such as Australia, Holland, Deutschland, and many other countries. In Sanata Dharma University provides Indonesian Letters Department as one of the academic program. Indonesian Letters Department learn about Indonesian language called bahasa and literature. In Indonesian Letters Department, we will found and learn the study about the grammatical rules in Indonesian language, monologues, spelling words, and how to write book review. From the aspect of literature, we learn poem, short story, prose, and Indonesian history. More than that, in Indonesian Letters department, we not only learn about language and literature, but also how to build the characteristic as a man or woman of letters. From the student activities that exist in the Indonesian Letters department, we have an organization more like student council. We call it HMPS. In Bahasa, that means Himpunan Mahasiswa Program Studi Sastra. The function of this organization is actually to manage or organize the student activity in each academic program. The activities that ever be held by HMPS are interesting, such as reading poem, competition, and Haksi. In Bahasa means Hari Akrab Sasindu. Haksi was created to make relation between the student in Indonesian Letters department become more stronger. So, the student of Indonesian Letters department can tolerate each other. This is one of proof that Indonesian Letters department student was educated to build the characteristic that show the Indonesian Letters department identity. Not only HMPS, but there is another student activity in Indonesian Letters department that is Bengkel Sastra. Bengkel Sastra is one of activity that exists to appreciate and express the literary works in Indonesia. Through the activity, the student of Indonesian Letters department can appreciate and respect the literary works. The activities such as Malam Ekspresi or Expression Night. The Expression Night is celebrated with performance of the Indonesian Letters department student. The performance consists of reading poem, acoustic performer, and theater.
So, we have seen the English Letters Department and Indonesian Letters Department. Let's move to History Department.
Every day you memorize history and define it to various shapes of point of view. Students of History Department do research for what happened behind historical incidents so we can be more critical toward history and make it as a lesson in the present. Department of History in Sanata Dharma University was a study that concerned on historical sector and had purpose to produce graduate students that mastering science of history and care about their own culture. After followed education process in Sanata Dharma University, graduate students from Department of History will produce students that capable to develop various dimensions of humanity that had measured individuality, high moral integrity, high capability and critical thinking, and nationalism concept that strong, educated, and humanist. After followed education process in Sanata Dharma University, Department of History will produce graduate students that capable to do research on historical section and social culture to help society to solve problems that face society. After followed education process in Department of History will produce graduate students that bring history into being an aspect that colored their life. Learning activity did inside the classroom and outside the classroom. Learning activity inside the classroom support with a lot of stuff that will make students feel more comfortable and easy to accept lessons from the lecturer, such as overhead projector, viewer, and hotspot. Outside classroom activity concern on research inside campus and outside campus includes study tour to archaeological sites such as Borobudur Temple and Prambanan Temple.
To support the teaching and learning process, Faculty of Letters provides 2 multimedia laboratory, journalistic laboratory, audio laboratory, and self-access center. Not only academic, Faculty of Letters also facilitate the non-academic activity such as student council, sports, arts, and journalistic. Modern curriculum, good facilities, and nice atmosphere for teaching and learning process prove to you that you shouldn't hesitate to join Faculty of Letters for your brighter future.